Hello. Welcome to Twitch Plays God. This is not our family. This is a different family that I play sometimes. Everybody remember Bella Goth? There she is. She's the head of this family. How is everyone? How's everyone? How are my beans? This is not my beautiful house or my beautiful wife. Yes, it is. You're misremembering. We always play these Sims right here. Who's Gideon? These guys are a bit weird because they have a drawback that no other family has. Because I gave these guys a butler, which you may remember we just gave to our household last time. And I thought it would be fine in our streamed game because on stream we're only playing one household, but when I play I do rotational, which means I do a certain amount of time with each household. And if you do that, you're not going to believe this, but the butlers are bugged. And if you swap households and then come back to the one that has the butler in it, the butler charges you a wage for every day that's been played, including every other household you've been to. I know it may sound nigh unbelievable, but so every time I load up the Goths, the butler turns around and says, yes, that will be 48,000 simoleons, thank you. And it just automatically subtracts it from your current household wealth. It doesn't ask. It also doesn't have a pop-up to say your butler took his wages. It just happens like a few hours after you begin playing them. It just takes them. Soul has decided to redeem the shiny and I didn't even get to introduce it, which is fine. Let's get this guy out of here. The shiny redeemed today was a cute little Tynamo. And I know it doesn't look like it, but yes, that is shiny. The difference is absolutely minuscule. But maybe if you like evolve it, it gets a little bit more entertaining. Alright, let me find you, Soul, in my list. Squinting at him. Yeah, it's if you put them side by side, you can in fact see that the shiny has a slight bluish tinge. That's it. There's a lot more exciting things that you could do, but I think I can't remember the name. Electros is just green instead of yellow. So that's a bit more exciting. I like Tynamo though. I actually don't know why I feel very affectionate to the tiny little darting electric worm thing. And then it's... what is it, a lamprey? Or something more like a leech? I'm not sure. What's a lamprey? I must make sure I have the right one. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it is. I need to look up what a lamprey actually is. But yeah, I've always quite liked them. They're kind of monstery and off-putting, but in a cute way. Alright, there we go. Soulright is now receiving this shiny Tynamo. Lamprey 2017. Ugh. It's a fecking old design of a jawless fish lad. Do you mean it's one of those things that evolved a billion years ago and hasn't changed since? Or what does that mean? Oh my god, it's so tiny on the trade screen. It's so small. Well, goodbye. I will change this to say... there it is. Taken. And we're done. Thank you very much, Soulright, for grabbing that for me. That's one less in my possession. Boys from before they added the jaw update. That's a very amusing way of talking about evolution. Right, let's get these guys loaded. I came home today and did a what are they called now? Max raids in Pokemon Go, where they turn into their gigantic glowing forms and they have P-doves everywhere, so you're just fighting like an immense 50-foot pigeon. I did that, and when I went to catch it, it was shiny. So I just cannot get rid of these things. Go back to bed. Everyone go sleep. Where's Gacy? She's alright. I have loved Gacy, actually. She's been such a fun cat. She's almost too knowing. Oh, wait, I thought I... Oh, it doesn't want me to stay. Whoop. Where is she going? Gacy watch. The stupid alien toy. She's going under the couch. Gideon just achieved don't stumble for 4 hours. And she's running. Oh, they're both running. Gacy and Porkchop are off on an adventure. Let's bound with Mama. Wait, she hates him. She's just keeping an eye on her troublesome son. Porkchop looks sad, actually. I'll have to investigate that. Oh, I was wondering why there was the sound of water, but it was just this. Okay, so they have a butler now. The butler has this tiny little room we assigned to him. I'm sure he's fine with that. Why is Gacy uncomfortable? Why are you uncomfortable? What is it? What's wrong? We cannot focus on this cat. How are they doing food-wise? They have food. They should be fine. I need to investigate why Porkchop is sad. We haven't done anything with Porkchop, the wizard familiar, either. I can't believe this stupid crystal tree died. That thing came with us from the desert. Is there anything I can do? Is there a magic spell that like brings it back to life? Okay. We might try that. What do we got to do today? Oh my god, it's National Divorce Day today. 2 twunks, their daughter, some cats, and a butler. It's becoming a live audience studio comedy series. I don't think you can call them twunks. I really don't. I don't think that's what that is. Oh, I forgot he could self-publish one of his books. Okay, it is Tuesday. We have got class in 3 hours. I always like thinking, whenever you say weird shit like that, I like imagining you using this logic in court. Like, how does your client plead? And you say, not guilty. And they're like, are you sure? That's not exactly how... And you're like, well, I don't know what the word means, but I like using it. They do even have a celebrity guest star. That's true. So Hallie wants to go drinking on National Divorce Day, but she doesn't want to streak. Because she's not old enough to streak yet. We could start practicing on the cauldron. We really, really need her to... Like, the highest focus is leveling up Wizard so she can teleport and then be able to get anywhere. I think everyone in this chat needs to be on their best behavior as if they were at work at all times. Otherwise, it's just disrespectful. Come on, guys. It's 6:30. Get up. Get up. Who is this? Who's this asshole? Jamal Wilkins. What is this problem they're having? They seem to just keep stopping and starting walking all around this neighborhood. I think there's something really wrong with it. Please no, this is one of my only days off. I'm sorry. Okay, Felix is... Oh, he's already up and doing the dishes. Oh, I forgot to put these in the fridge. Oh no, we've lost 6 pan de campo. I'm not going to put mac and cheese in the fridge because I don't care. He's going to eat some pie. Wait, they're all gluttons. They can eat this without getting sick, so it doesn't matter. And she's in fact going to do exactly that. If she can make it to the kitchen. Everyone is going for food. Oh, there's the butler. He was standing behind some chairs. Quick, before the butler takes away our delicious, stinking food. Wait. Are you... What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are all of you going? What is happening? Okay, so I'm telling her to not go to school yet because that's what always happens. Just eat something. Literally just eat something. Yes, eat the food. Where were you going? You were literally stood in front of it and then you wandered outside. Yeah, eat it. You're fine. Oh, she's like, oh, that's so cute. Okay. We have eaten some stinky food. Is there anything I can do? Oh, you have currently got the parent aspiration. So you can help with needs to make a fun face. Well done. She's now... Okay, that didn't really help. Is there anything you can do? Blick block. That would take too long. Can you play with... Oh, you can't play with this toy anymore. We can't... Why can't we sell that? Oh my god, okay. You know what we could do? Did they have any potions of... Good fortune? I think someone should make her some jewelry. Oh, there's a postcard we could put up. Where did you get these things, Felix? Sorry, that makes me laugh every time I read it. Does anyone have a potion? Plentiful needs. Drink a potion of plentiful needs. And also good fortune to help you at school. Why does it come up drink with a school icon? Oh, it counts as a drink for National Divorce Day. Well, that's great. Okay, her needs are absolutely filled. And also this one. Did that work? Yes. She's very happy and she's now lucky. Random money from experimenting on the cauldron for 12 hours. Okay, great. Go to school. Now, do we wait for her to get to school or do we go... We didn't manage to establish if the bug is still present. So we could go to a different lot. And then send her to school. She's going to walk so slow. Okay, she's running. She's running, but she's put her swimming gear on. It's always just so intense trying to figure out where she's going to go. She went all the way around for some reason. Okay, let's see what happens. And how are you going? Can we get a couple of audience reaction SFX? That would be funny. I do have the Seinfeld one. But maybe I should lean into it some more. Okay, she's currently late for school. This takes about an hour, so I might have to just adjust it so that she leaves for school immediately when the pop-up comes. At least she's getting some exercise. Literally, where are you going? Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Who wouldn't like a nice swim before going to school? And then just right in the middle of this island, apparently. Right in front of this lot is the only way to get in or out. Study hard. You need to pick up that. Okay, Gideon's playing. What was that? How's the butler handling this? This is our pot of steaming goo. What was his name? Oh. Edwin. Edwin the butler. Oh, sorry, that was Porkchop leaving. He's decided to sit down. No, he isn't. Oh no, the fridge broke. Well, Gideon can get on that. Repair. He just noticed. Okay, that's your second piece of pie today. I think you should vary your diet a little bit. Thanks for that, butler. Why did you do that? Look, teamwork. Don't you hate it when you're trying to fix the fridge and your partner insists on mopping around your feet while you do it? What can Porkchop do now? Is he magical? Okay. Fixed. And can we get some additional... Yeah, grab those. Alright, how are we doing with this? Oh, we just need to find buried treasure and explore the cave. Well, you can go explore that cave right now because it literally is next to where you live. Oh, phone call? Oh no! I think they hired a crazy guy who said he's a butler. If he's doing the butler's job, what's the difference? What is really, you know... Okay, we have got a... emergency moment I need you guys to help me with. Hallie used forbidden words. Oh no. That's not how you spell forbidden. Forbidden. Do we tell them to punish her or say it's just words?
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh, hello, Beard Rainbow. That's a lovely username. Thank you for following. I'm trying to fit this into the poll question. Just words. Yeah, there we go. What do we do? She fucking what? How dare she? She tried. No, she can't cast explode. She's only a little baby wizard right now. What are we gonna tell them to do? What should the teacher enact because of this horrendous lapse in manners. Oh my gosh, nearly forgot to put the poll on the screen. There it is. Start her villain arc. Oh no. She's got no reason to be a villain except that she does live in a mansion on a tropical island, which is kind of the stuff they tend to do. Megamind villain arc. Isn't it more like evil wizard than supervillain? Okay, 3 people chose punish. And it was 100%. That's okay. I'm kind of surprised, but okay, punish her. Her manners went up, but her emotional control, because no one's listening to her, went down. Oh dear. Okay, go in the cave. I'm always saying this. Gideon, go in the cave. Felix, he's gonna pamper Porkchop apparently. You know what? Why not? Why not? Where is Porkchop?
Ah, Dukna, Skibabora.
Why are you complaining? You're the butler. Just get on with it. Okay, what cost us 98? What cost us 98 simoleons? Was that the butler's fee? I think that was the butler's fee. But it doesn't tell you what that was for. That's the only reason I think that. She needs a wizard tower later in life. Ooh. Ooh, that's a fun idea. What is going on? Porkchop, where are you? Porkchop's just standing there. 3E is here. Oh, something's wrong with him. We might need to take him to the vet. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Gideon, and then maybe we'll go to the vet. He's only just made it to the cave. What have you found in there? Why are you still on... What is happening? Oh, she is sick, and 3E is also sick, and Porkchop is fine. So we really do need to go to the vet. What's happening to our pets? I guess they're elderly. He's back. Gideon spent his trip into the cave navigating the waters of the numerous lava tubes? Oh, I guess it's like a formation, not actual lava. Gideon found a cluster of rare crystals. Okay, he's off. Growing out from the walls. Trying his luck, he loosened a few and took them back to the surface. Which ones? Amazonite? Oh no, I think it was rare jet. Well, good job. Oh, Elsa Björgsen is here and she's streaking. Okay. Why are you stuck on pampering Porkchop? I want you to copy paste this dead plant and see what happens. So you can actually walk here. These guys can walk to this section of the beach now. He's getting confused in his later years. Would you consider streaming a Sims Medieval playthrough? I really don't know what the difference is or what Sims Medieval actually does as a game. Pure scrunchium? Yeah, if there's anywhere to go streaking. Although it is a bit weird that other people are showing up here to do that. Look at him. Child of the ocean. He feels in complete harmony when in the ocean. He finally gets to just wander into the sea whenever he wants. He wanted this his whole life. He's also kind of angry because of Flan. But you know, that's just how it be sometimes. Why don't you swim over here and clear up this horrible mess? Sims Herbs in the City. Well, didn't we watch Ambiguous Amphibian do a playthrough of that? Yeah, you clean it up. He's sad from the sting of rejection. Wow, that's a very pointed tooltip, and yet it doesn't make any sense. Well, I still need to add a little message to insert when it's time for ad break. But that is what we have to do. So let's just roll into the shiny zone. I will have to do a quick ad, and then we'll come back and continue. The game will not run in the background, so you won't miss anything. Ads are coming up now. I don't have to like try and sell my shiny this time because it is already out of the door. I need to see Will I Am save Fleeble Yaba Yay. Oh, so me and Redrosh tend to throw ambiguous amphibian videos at each other just on a random basis. I do like some of the ideas of just how far can I push a sim. You can make him romance High Wizard Felix ruling over a sim kingdom. Was Sims Medieval a completely different style of game? Was there a plot? I don't know a lot about it. Is there a ambiguous amphibian Sims Medieval playthrough? Because that would be the best way for me to figure out what's going on there. I've pretty much just stuck to the main series. I think Sims challenges are a really good like community well of interesting, I can't say content, I hate saying content. Gameplay. Interesting gameplay that people make up for themselves, and The Sims 4 has tried to kind of lean into it. You'd think they would do something like an in-game customizable challenge mode where, you know, a lot of people to the point where they have custom community tools for it, make up challenge modes that involve getting points for doing certain things or losing points and trying to build up a high score over certain generations of gameplay. A lot of people do this, and you'd think they could incorporate this into the game somehow, making a customized challenge. Just you set the parameters and then you set how many points you get. You could have an in-game counter for it instead of doing it yourself. But instead of something that makes sense, they created something, what's it called? They created scenarios, which is where on the home screen you can start a new game that begins in a pre-created family who have a situation that you have to resolve. Like Quantum Leap. Except, I don't know, it feels like a very, we don't really understand how people play our game corporatism, where they just tried to, like somebody bought EA and sat on a throne at EA Games and said, okay, The Sims is a really big franchise, it's a huge moneymaker, what are you guys working on? And they said, well, we're making more packs that we will sell for money, and they don't work, and they barely integrate with the other packs, so it all has to be fairly surface level. And King EA said, that sucks, keep doing that, but at the same time, don't bother doing any quality control on them. We need you to devise a way to get people to play the game more. And the guys who were like making it said, but people just play the game how they want. You know, The Sims is open-ended on purpose. It's just designed so that people decide what they want to do. And the guy's like, no. That doesn't sound exciting. You need to give them some gameplay to actually play. Or who's gonna touch this stupid video game? And then he made them put in a scenarios function. Kills this man. Bring me another FIFA. I think whoever is in charge at EA, like there's layers of it. There's whoever's in charge of it. We're gonna swap back. And then there's the people who make the game, and all of it is just suits who don't understand how a video game works the whole way down. Do people want the game to be functional? No, no, no. Give them another chair that costs them $5. He's really going for it. I really don't... I'm upset that he has to be sad. He was feeling great from swimming in the ocean. But now he's sad because milestone moodlets are bugged. Great. I'm so glad my sim is sad for no discernible reason. We put so much effort into getting him to an island where he could swim wherever he wants, and he should be happy. But he's not. No, you're in the water. You don't need more water. Just go and do that. I think that's how you discover buried treasure. Oh, we could go free diving for treasure. Maybe we'll do that. What's Felix doing? He's on the computer playing Sims Forever. It's going great. Oh, where are you off to? She's back from school! A whole day of school, and she's all the way over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Why does it work like this? How did her magic go up that much? All she did was go to school. How strange. Oh, look, a fish. Great. Who else is here? Are any of these people teens that we could befriend? Who is this streaking man? Oh, he can't be a teen. Wait, who is this? Oh, did your primary school not do Conjuring? Bradford Pool is not having a fun time. Damn, that's a hairy back. Hallie, don't look at that. You just run home. Now, what should we do? We should have her read a book at least. The saddest naked man I've ever seen. Don't you know? No, this is the saddest naked man you've ever seen. He's so upset. Did you even do the seashells that I told you to get? Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. I know what'll cheer you up. Share National Divorce Day spirit. Cheer him up somehow. Do what I told you. What are you doing out there? What is happening? Why are you there? Why did you come here? I have really got to find a way to lock this area. How do I make this so they cannot reach it? I put a wall here. Maybe if I continue making a wall. What is in the household? Oh yeah. There's some curtains in there now. Why? Okay, first of all, come on. Okay, I don't have time for a poll. Just yell in chat. Is the family dynamic between Gideon and Felix jokesters? Are they jokesters together? Just throw yes or no's at me. Soul, why did you bring up Baby Yodas? We were trying not to remind anyone about that. Yes? Is that a yes? A yeah? It's unintentional, but yes, I think so too. I think they are jokesters together. Come here. Get out. It's Blake. Do you want to hang out tonight at the ancient ruins? Okay. Fine. Okay, now I gotta add a Baby Yoda, but first of all, we have to decide, should Hallie go, party at the ancient ruins? Because she's got friends now. She's got a friend group. I'm running out of Baby Yoda space. There's other things in the catalog. Oh, it was a gallery pick. Okay. Oops, sorry. Well, you don't get your gallery pick until we make a decision on whether our teen should go party. Guys, please vote. Please help me. Please, I need guidance. We got one yes. Guys, help me. Help me play the game. 2 yeses. Okay, we're going. Bye. 3 yeses. We have to go party now. That's just how it is. Oh my god. It's raining. Get our 17-year-old haunted by the shadows. She's gonna do her homework. Well, we might as well start a party gathering with our club, because that's what was implied to be happening. She's a wizard, she'll be fine. Okay, she wants to do homework. What? Oh, hey guys.
Sula.
I love the teen wave. Only teens do that animation. I just did it in real life, but you can't tell. Okay, she gave up homework, thank God. Hi everyone.
Oh.
I love the teen friend group. I just think it's so cute. They headed out to the ruins together and now they're hanging out. Look at them waving.
Oh, yabba.
Oh, he likes her. He was like, hell yeah, I'm glad she came. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at the ruins. There's not much here. There's a big wall, and you can see the rest of Windenburg over there. I assume this is what Switzerland looks like. And then this is all like encased in more wall, and there's a tiny little ancient forum, and a guy streaking. Guy, dude, there's teens. Terrence Ogle. Oh, Terrence, no. Terrence, you can't do things like that. This guy's got some hips on him. God damn. Wow. Okay, and up here it's raining and there is a bucket full of that you can fill with water balloons. Alright, guys. Don't mind if I do. This is our cool teen gang. I'm going to take a picture of them together. Standing in the rain. This guy knows what his name is. I would like you guys to help me decide. This is a high school comedy. You know, like this is a sitcom, but a high school comedy sitcom. Did you ever watch those? Did they have them? Because everyone here is younger than me. I grew up on high school sitcoms like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Smart Guy, Teen Angel, Saved by the Bell a little bit. Did those just die? Because I based my entire understanding of my upcoming teen years on the American education system, which then didn't happen. Lizzie McGuire, that kind of thing. That's a after my time, but that's a teen sitcom, right? The kind of thing where you know, they always had them, surely, where you're watching someone just go through American high school and going through the troubles. I mean, I said Sabrina the Teenage Witch first, which is very appropriate for this situation, but that's not really the teen life experience because most people aren't wizards. But yeah, that's kind of like a good reference point. And there's movies about it as well, you know, not just the teen drama films, not like a High School Musical where it's all kind of beefed up. iCarly, Victorious, a bit of Drake and Josh. That's what I mean. So that was like I had the old person stuff that was coming out of the 90s, and then you guys have the next generation of that kind of thing. So we're thinking teen bit comedy. Each character has to have a thing. You know, Saved by the Bell knew this. It's not good enough to have a main character and then like an evil pretty girl who's really vapid. Or everyone's got to have a thing. Like, I don't remember the names of the characters in Saved by the Bell, but the main guy was the cool guy. And then there was the bookish lady. And then there was the sports jock guy. And then there was the horrendous nerd who I think went on to do some not so great things in real life. I can't remember. And then there was the activist woman, who I really liked, actually. She was sweet. When's the 90s obligatory drug PSA episode? We'll have to see what happens, how this shakes out. So I need you guys to help me. We're going to decide what each of these teens' thing is. You know, there's the guy who's just like really cool. There's the guy who's into sports and does American voice track, whatever that is. There's maybe a cheerleader or something. What other types of teenager are there? What species of teenager? There's got to be one who's really smart, but just like good in school smart. And then there's a different one that's a nerd who wears glasses and is implied to be bad at social things. I've seen Steve Urkel gets mentioned a lot, you guys, and I have never really figured out what that was. Okay, so let's go through them and figure out who is what in this group. Number 1, just going left to right, Octavia Scott. Hello there, Octavia. Now, she's got a little makeup on. She's dyed her hair. I'm going to, unless anyone objects, I'm going to designate Octavia perhaps as the fashionista of the group. She's clearly starting to get into customizing her appearance. She's not really there in the fashion outfit sense, but she's a teen, so, you know, maybe later. My fave stock guy. They are stock guys, isn't it? High school teen comedy delight. My fave stock guy is teen who is clearly stoner, but they can't say that, so he's really into music band and long hair. You know what's really funny? When I went to university, I thought I was going to meet a lot of like-minded people who also wanted to study the thing I was doing. I don't think anything could have been further from the truth. I really was not anything like anyone who was doing the course I was on, which meant I did get to meet different people from me. I kind of fell in with a loose group of nerds at the end of the day, and we just hung out in their dorm and they played Spore. That was back when Spore was a thing. But there was a guy in our course who was the stock young adult who does drugs. Down to the atom, it was him. He had like dyed blonde hair with darker roots, and it was pretty long hair, and he spoke like kind of lackadaisically, and you know he was on drugs the moment he got out the classroom. And that's all I remember. I think I remember his name, not going to say it, but I think I do. And it's a name you would think that a guy like that has. I did get offered drugs once, but I was like, man, I don't have money for that. You find someone else. Okay, so she's the fashion one. I think we can agree on that. I don't think anyone's disagreeing. I wish we could customize her outfit. We could get Hallie into... Do I have the fashion change pack thing? You can be a fashion designer. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, what is her thing? Is it that she's a wizard? Is being magic her thing as a teen? I just realized she came in her swimming outfit, but that's okay. Is she like the hot one because she's always in her swimsuit? What is Hallie's thing? You could sneakily cast edit her. I could, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I could. I mean, this guy's always showing up in a mask, so let's make Hallie the main character who doesn't have like a thing so much as she's the one that we all relate to. Secret wizard who has 2 crazy fathers is quite a character. It is. So let's just make her the main character so she doesn't have to lean into a trope too much. This guy, Alejandro Björkson, I absolutely think this is a theater kid. Can I get an agreement on that? He's always showing up in this particular mask. He's the one who's always going in. Is her thing her wizard dads are a secret? I like that, actually. The fact that she has 2 dads is not a secret in the least. The fact that one of them is a wizard is. So she's trying to hide this. So this guy is the theater dude. He's always bursting into song. You know? Actually, what are their traits? We don't know. Octavia, what is your trait? You should have 2, actually. Small talk. Get to know her. Party guy? I want one of them to be the theater kid. Wow, Octavia just said you're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Just because we said what do you like? She's an animal enthusiast. Okay, Alejandro, what about you? That's such a funny looking guy to be named Alejandro. What do you like? I'm gonna say theater kid unless you have like the hates theater trait. He's a geek! Yes, I called it. I totally called it. He's a theater kid geek. That was me being psychic. Okay, this guy, Valentino Fires. He has got to be the playboy. He's got to be the one who's got a different girlfriend every week and he's going through some kind of turmoil. He's not the kind of guy who's flippant and dismissive of women. He just really, really likes women. If you don't hate theater a tiny bit, you truly a theater kid. True! Let's ask him what he's like. I definitely think it's like romantic. Or serial romantic, but he can't really get a handle on it. He's still trying things out. Octavia's decided to jog around a little bit. He's a slob! Oh no! He looks so smart, but he's secretly a slob. Playboy rich kid. That does sound kind of... Yeah, no, he's the rich kid. Absolutely, change what I said. He's a slob because he doesn't have to try because his family have like a live-in maid. Ignore the fact that we also have that. So he's a slob because he hasn't really just figured out how to take care of himself because he's too rich. Rich boy. Okay, finally, last one. Blake Bowser. Let's get a better look at Blake. I'm not sure about him. What is Blake? His outfit's kind of nondescript. He's just on it. He's always on his damn phone. He's thinking about winning a game on his phone while everyone's chatting. Small talk. What do you like, Blake? He's a horse lover. What does that give us? What does that give us here? His great-grandfather invented something, like, I don't know, door handles, and now he's worth 30 trillion simoleons. Absolutely! Edwin's the only one outside the family who knows about the magic. That's cute. What is Blake? Blake Bowser. I don't get anything. I mean, he's too close to being, like, almost the rich kid with hair like that, but we've already done that one. And he's into horses? Okay, let me just check. It's been a few... Okay, it hasn't been that long. There isn't anyone else we want to add. Is there anyone... Bruce, what the fuck are you doing? He's insecure, a middle-class guy trying to be rich. I'm not sure if that is a teen sitcom stock character. Is there anyone here that anyone thinks should be in the Sigma Riz gang, bearing in mind that it's only for the coolest teens? See, Yvonne, that's just a normal teen. Sheena, almost. No siblings. We can't have siblings, so Kelsey can't join. Nicole can't join. Can you add an animal? No. That doesn't work like that. Kaiden isn't an animal. Kara? I picked the most distinctive ones. Is there anyone who fills out a niche that we do not currently have? I don't think any of these guys are aliens. And also, I don't want to know any aliens because I don't want to be abducted anymore. What about Skater Dude? Is Blake the Skater Dude? He's like a fan of horses because they go fast, and he likes being a skater because skating lets you go fast. He's like Sonic if Sonic were a teen. I don't know how old Sonic is. How long do hedgehogs live? Does she get on with any of them particularly? No. Oh, she knows also Blake's a music lover. That's a skater dude. So sports guy, yes, but specifically like a teen skater who has a valley accent. We don't know his trait or the other traits they have. I think that's cool. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we've chosen... Which one's the comic relief lad? That's gotta be the skater guy, hasn't it? Blake is the comic relief skater guy. He's always getting into weird scrapes or signing up for an out of county competition for skateboarding, and then he comes back and tells everyone about it, and he has some kind of, it's basically like Left 4 Dead, and how Ellis was always talking about his buddy Keith. He comes back with a buddy Keith story about what happened. They find out that he knows how to ride horses in another episode, and it's full of humor and bonding. Okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do. When we finish the stream, I'm not doing this on stream, I am going to load the houses of all of these families, and I'm going to tweak these teens into more of what we've established them to be. So... The fashion girl, who is also just incidentally the conscious activist type because she's an animal enthusiast, so she's really into like animal rights. The theater kid who wants to, is constantly trying to burst into song during the episode. The main character who's secretly a wizard and doesn't want anyone to find out. What was his? Oh, the rich guy. Who was born into a rich family and doesn't have any kind of idea of how anything works in the real world. And the skater guy, who I might give him a horse. I like the idea that the non-preppy sim is actually stupid rich but never brings it up, and they just find out mid-season. Which is the non-preppy sim? Was that Blake? Isn't this 85% of the way to Friendship is Magic? Oh my god. I think it's the other way around. I think Friendship is Magic is just leaning into the tropes of a teen sitcom. Isn't it? Friendship is 85% magic. I could make a joke based on, the kind of things that people make. I'm not saying it. Horses are the skates of the ranch. Well, that is the raid message now. Congratulations. One last thing, guys. I'm going to tweak these teens. they have come with their personalities attached, but because they're randomized, I'm gonna just like make them a little bit more into these vibes that we've established, because I think that will be fun. Give them some proper distinctive looks, see how creative I can get with it. And Blake, I don't know what kind of house he comes from, but I'm gonna give him a horse. Did you just call me 5 by mistake? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna show them this. Okay. Mods, shame this wasp. They're not gonna know what tweaking these kids like Cabin in the Woods means. Also, I haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, but I probably should because it's a deconstruction and that sounds fun. Wait, the one who's a music lover, Hallie is close family friends with Miku. Hilarity ensues. We could get so much out of this. I mean, it literally writes itself at some point, but you guys see my vision. I need one more thing from you. We're not gonna add someone else. Okay, we'll keep it to 5, and then if anyone ages out of the club, which they most likely will do because we made the club as soon as we became a teen, so all these people are older than us. So some of them will age out, and then we'll replace them, and it'll be like the actor didn't want to be on the show anymore, and we had to rewrite a new character in. I need you guys, just one more thing. When I give Blake Bowser's family a horse, so he can be the guy who secretly has a horse, what do I name his horse? Miku is like the character that pops in as someone's famous friend twice a season. Absolutely! You see how on point this is already? I know we've been paused for a while. I'm going to keep playing while you guys give me a name. What is the name of Blake's horse? You can make it a pun to do with Blake's name. His surname is Bowser. Princess the horse like the peach. I like that. If I give the horse his last name, it's going to be something Bowser. Okay, they're just chatting in the rain. Someone asked her, what do you like? And now she's going to tell Blake an engaging story. Let's listen in. So my dad built his fortune by catching frogs. Oh my god, Valentino just burped. Okay, she got level 2 charisma. And now she's going to do her homework again. I think Hallie might be the nerd. She's doing homework while listening to her friends tell dramatic stories. Isn't that the dream? Nope, she stopped doing homework. The rain is getting heavier. So there is that. Look at this meme. Okay, Octavia has decided to leave. No, she's just decided to run around a bit. What are they doing? They're obsessing about something. Hallie is supposed to be the relatable every girl that's ironically too pretty and privileged to be relatable. But, well, isn't it that she's ironically magic? What was that? What were you talking about there? Alejandro, what is wrong with you? Oh, we're sharing more memes. It's going well. God, Valentino seemed like such a put-together guy, but now we found out he's a slob and he keeps burping. Where are you going? Valentino! What did you... He just made a pile of crap! This is fun. Me and my high school friends would go hang in the ruins sometimes. I think everyone should. It's a real shame if no one has ruins to hang out in as a teen. I'm pretty sure there's a big graveyard near me that's like a teen hangout. Do you like llamas? Why is everyone... What are you doing? What are you doing? He's so dramatic.
Oh, guapo.
Flagisi.
New beam. Ifla.
Shade Zimonis Arrow.
Yeah, Zimonis Arrow.
Aha! Hard grip
Can you see what's happening with the icon?
Yuma Kimalu.
Why is
You
it
know,
behind some of the... What?
Oh, Bisha. Free Bono.
Nothing else is doing that. Why was it behind some of the background? Okay, I think... Oh, I forgot it's National Divorce Day. We've got half an hour left of partying. They're getting the zoomies.
Of course it go.
They really are just kind of walking back and forth. Octavia's like, who the hell left this here? Squirrels could get caught in that. Think of the animals. Oh, she's a good girl. Checks phone really quick. In between putting things in the bin. Oh, we could have... Let's have a water balloon fight. Oh, there's... Hello. I forgot everyone's going to be streaking as well. Have a water balloon fight with everyone. Time for water balloons. You really don't need the umbrella, to be honest. Is this how a water balloon fight is done?
Grobel. Garsha. Oh, Revuda. Oh. Stava Yompi. Oh.
Oh my god, he's such a jock. Oh my god, look at those arms. Me and my best friend after high school would stop by the corner store if we had a few bucks. Each of us would get ourselves a monster and hang out at an old playground. Okay, I'm not sure about the monster part. Aren't those like restricted to youngsters? Okay, we might have to restart this. Can you put the umbrella away? Oh, no, we're still having a water balloon fight. Guys? That was a really bad throw, but at least someone threw something. Okay, they're getting hungry now. Why is Felix asking her to duel? No! This is kind of a weird water balloon fight. We might call it here. But she's getting on really well with everyone. I think these are like mostly actual friends now. He's telling like a joke. Oh, they're gone. Bye. We're gonna throw some more balloons at Alejandro real quick. Maybe you should whisper about crush. Who does she have a crush on? Ask him about woohoo. He's dramatic. He knows what that is.
Kankuya Taru. Bakinja.
Oh, Batessa.
What do you think sex is?
Way B. Sula.
Goodbye.
Zonksa Panorp. Pelka Bethate.
Oh, express admiration. She's kind of admiring him.
Vadish.
Talking about the temperature.
Floni Alupaz.
Slew for Clave.
I wonder if she might get a crush on anyone.
Suna Nibnub.
Ooh.
Okay, it's time to go home.
Pickaluna Bull.
That was her saying got a jet and leaving. Bye. I hope he has a place to go and doesn't just stand there in the rain until the next episode. God, that was one of the most fun things that I've had us do recently. I'm really invested in her friends now. Okay, how much are you? We're an apprentice. Well, you definitely need to eat something. So just eat something. Grab a serving of probably more pie.
Whitson.
Oh, you're redeemed. Right, I'm sorry. Right, let's do that. I legitimately forgot. Let's, okay. It's all fun and games until someone buys my account Journey to Batu and I have to now just deal with that. Gallery. Hello, people on the gallery. Pretty base game girl. Grandma's cabin. Let me see this cat. Lucy Rathall. Okay. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda smiley face. Look at the tattoos. Look at the tattoo. Look. That's not Baby Yoda. That's not Baby Yoda. Winnie L. Our son? What? Oh my fucking god. Wassman, did you make this? Wassman, did you fucking make this? What the fuck? I've never commented on anything in the gallery in my life. But I think I need to. This is version 2! There was a previous one! Baby Yoda's bedroom? Oh, that's cute. It's just a kind of themed bedroom with space in it. It's not as good as my space bedroom, but okay. Baby Yoda house. Oh my god. No description. Baby Yoda house is on here twice. One in the daytime. Oh my god! That's horrible! No! Oh my god! No! Okay, this is just the newest. I'm gonna put it by most popular. Oh my god! Oh, that's actually cute! It's horrible, but it's kind of cute. Get the lot with the big Yodas. Can we not just get a, can we please get a cute little pet that just looks a bit like a Yoda, please? I'm actually begging you. Can we put the Mandalorian and a child in the world? Please. Can we just add this? Look how cute this is. What about that? Look how grumpy. Look how much like Yoda this is. Look at the Yoda cat. Can we just add a Yoda cat somewhere? Oh, can we? God, this child looks so sad. My demands have been provided. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? Nightclub. It's just a base game building with a giant one on it. That's cute. Look at the effort. Sorry, I'm just looking at them. Okay, that's horrible. I hate that. Baby Yoda bar and bowling. add this so bad. I want to add this so bad. Enjoy drinks and bowling with the Baby Yoda. I don't think it would work in my game because I don't have the bowling edition pack, which you need to buy for $12.99. Shrine to Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda Shrine. Baby Yoda. I don't think that is Baby Yoda. I think that's something else. Big Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda Garden. Everyone loves Baby Yoda Garden. Garden, but better. It's a Baby Yoda garden. Great space to get away and be alone. Hashtag nerd. Hashtag geek. Hashtag nerdy. Hashtag patio. Hashtag flower. Hashtag pretty. Hashtag gate. Hashtag green thumb. Hashtag girl. Hashtag tree. Oh my god, who left this baby alone? That actually makes me really sad. I need to take care of this thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is it? What is it? I can't do this. What is this? Horrible! Why did you make this? God, but... What? Wow, how you do that? That must have took 100 days. I need that. I'm going to Donald it. Baby Yoda needs you. What? Baby Yoda castle. Okay, I need people to adopt a policy. If we are looking in the gallery for stuff and you are choosing something, you need to not say that one, because I've usually moved on by the time the message comes in. You just have to be specific to whatever it is. I was gonna go back to the one you chose earlier, but I was just kind of looking. Okay. How? The roommate. Oh, we can't add this. We can't add this because it's a room. And the gallery pics have to be things I can add to the neighborhood. So we can add a lot or a family, but the room can't get added. Baby Yoda fam. Vampire house plus Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda domain. The word Yoda has lost coherence for me now. These are all the same thing. Why would you do that to him? Baby Yoda bedroom. Baby Yoda ghost? Baby Yoda is home. He's in space! Oh, that's really sweet. How did they do that? Baby Yoda shrine! I mean, you can always download The Sims 4 and then look up the Baby Yoda room and put that into your basement somewhere. Oh my god, that's legitimately fucking terrifying. They want fruit gummy! They want fruit gummy! I cannot even actually look at it. I have that thing where being stared at by things on the screen wigs you out. I can't look at that. Baby Yoda dishes the dirt. What? Recursive Yoda. Okay, I'll go back. Wasman, do you want to have that one lot that you picked before? Another Baby Yoda shrine. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty damn good. People have really gone kind of ham with the Baby Yoda home. Wow. Look at that. I'd believe Yoda lives there. Sure, if you can find it. It was under newest. Tattoo. Baby Yoda room. Baby Yoda cantina. This one? Okay. Are you confirming that I'm to add this lot to this neighborhood? Well, not this neighborhood, to the world at large. Yes, okay. Place lot. Wait, what size was it? Wait. 40 by 30. 40 by 30. Where are we putting this? Newcrest? I bet it would go here somewhere. Too small. It could go on Avarice Acres, which is a good name. Rippling Flats or Optimist's Outlook. Do you like any of these, Waspman? Shall I place it here in this big blank empty world where we only have a restaurant and a church with Satan in it so far? Are there any lots on the island neighborhood? I hope not. That one's too big. Well, there is this one. The one that Hallie has to swim to. The island she has to swim to go to school. It's an oceanic paradise. How big is this one? That's small. That one's just right. I would like everyone else who watches this stream to know that at any point you could have prevented this. You were all enabled to make gallery picks and just place them in random lots. And we could have avoided all of this if anyone else had gone and picked something for key point. I will confirm one last time. Am I placing this at key point, Soul Waspman? Yes. Okay. How much of this is gonna be underwater? Yep, the oceanic paradise. Here it is. Why has it gone this color? What? Why has it changed color? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is horrifying. This is actually horrifying. Oh my god, I don't... Oh my god, we're gonna see this in the distance. I don't think turning it around would help. I'm genuinely worried. I'm worried for the state of my game. I'm worried about that having some sort of this insidious virus in it. We tried to live in an island paradise. What has happened? It's 10 p.m. If I oh my god. I'm so distressed. This is terrible. This is so awful. Oh my god. Okay, Waspman, I have a proposal for you. Now that we've added this, you don't have to agree. But now we added... No. You just said no. Okay. What do you think I was gonna say? I can't believe we have to look at that. This place is already hanging by a thread in terms of functionality. You're not removing the lot Yodas. Well, I wanted to imply that they had that if they completed their ritual, they had ascended, and this was the lot Yodas you've been collecting. Conceptual art piece representing what Disney is doing to Hawaii. I like it in terms of that, actually, yeah. Come on, move. Hey, look, it's the... it's the turtle statue that is supposed to run a turtle hatching thing, and it never works. Okay, well, now that that's been taken care of, it's a good thing I have planned ahead to eventually move the Sims from lot to lot, so we can, at some point, slough off the accumulated insanity that's going to be occurring. Because I did figure, like, from the beginning, things were going to get a bit wacky. So the whole idea is things will change eventually. Life will find a way, and we don't have to live on this lot forever. is my comforting... Oh, God. What is with that counter? Why does it look like that? What on earth? That's wigging me out. What is with this counter? Hang on. It just looks like that. I don't like it. I want to put a different one. What's a good counter end piece? I can do this. I'm trying to get my mind off it. It is nearly ad time, so I am actually going to run an ad while I look for this piece of a counter, because that's not interesting. So don't worry. I will see you in a couple minutes. Please do take the time to take a bathroom break and get yourself some more water so you can piss again in the future. Alright, let's see. End piece. That's a weird shape. What about this island one? Island? Sorry, no. That kind of fits. I just need one that matches the tone, so it's got a dark top. That looks okay. I really don't like this. Oh, Gideon just wigged out. You know, it doesn't match, but nothing really does in this crazy world. It's fine. Well, it doesn't actually, like, fit, but... There we go. There we go. That doesn't work at all. Why are you standing here just kind of vaguely T-posing? I will get a drink, but I better not piss ever again or I will be so mad. Sims will unearth the remnants of the giant Yodas and believe that... It'll be like, it will literally... I actually feel worried for the state of my game with having those there. It'll be like Planet of the Apes. You know? It'll be like they'll unearth some half-buried giant Yodas and they'll say, You idiots! It was a Disney park all along. I can't believe that's back there. I can't believe we have to zoom out of our house at the angle I have it and see that. Why couldn't it have been the other way around? Maybe it's fitting. I mean, this island is already, like, completely balked by the looks of it. I don't think it was our lot making things weird, because people can walk down here now. They just don't use it to teleport. Okay. Well, the important thing is that Hallie had a great time with her friends playing water balloon fight in the rain in Switzerland, and now she's back. These need attention, actually. Oh, look, he made another one, which is also dead. he can only make more dead trees. I'm gonna look up, actually. I'm gonna look up if there's a way, even with magic. Can you revive dead plants with magic? Crucially, Sims 4. You can! Apparently you can with a spell. Do we have... I'm gonna check. Do we have that spell? We do not. She's really hungry. I think we will leave Hallie to, like, fix herself some food. And in the meantime, we're gonna go look for a book that can revive our crystal tree.
Fra Sepsio.
He didn't even finish the spell. If you don't feel like waiting for your Sims to fill their needs, just going somewhere else and leaving them behind is a great way to get them to do that. So he has Home Wardial, which is going to this realm. And then he has a handiness book. Who's this? Alina Robertson, who we don't like, but she's very pretty, but we don't like her. Oh god, the original wizard map sucks so bad. Alright, bring Gideon here too. Bring. Now search for tomes. And Gideon also search for... Oh, he can't because he's not a wizard. Sorry. You're just naked here for no reason now, Gideon. McKenna Gibson. Oh, she's the replacement for Elle Farber. She's cute. She literally looks like Dorothy if Dorothy killed the witch and became one in her stead.
Yangled Thurnoi Borbehead.
Okay, Gideon's just gonna wander around here without clothes on, but I think that's fine. He can be like their pet. The wizards are like, who is this tubby shirtless guy who's... Oh, he's the mascot. It's fine. See, look at this kitchen. This is the most my first kitchen you've ever seen. He's here on a day pass. He's getting some water and sitting at the wizard table. Okay, we just gotta wait a bit and see if Felix can dig up a tome. We're looking for a spell called... Who's this? Oh, it's the son of this guy. Daryl Charm and Amelia's son, Darian, who is also a wizard, so he's allowed to be here. What was I just saying? We're looking for a spell called a Herbio, which apparently can revive plants. Why are you getting water? You're supposed to be... What? He's already searched the bookshelves, but he didn't find anything. Oh, he found a familiar orb. I thought it was supposed to tell you. Oh, it did. Did I just blank out? Did I have a stroke and not see it? Okay. Down here. Just go here? You will transportlate, right?
Corbello
Yes, thank you. But you. Buy tomes.
What is you?
Water from the bathroom tap? I mean, they're wizards. Maybe it's fine. Tome of Alluring Aura, which makes a potion that makes the people more receptive to romantic conversation. Let's buy one in case someone wants it in the future. Tome of Delicioso teaches the reader a spell to create food. Sure. And teaches the reader a spell to blast cold air. Sure. Let's just buy those.
Oh, Zombo.
Thanks for shopping. Okay, that's about all we can do. There's no other way to get spells, I think. Oh my gosh, I nearly forgot there was something I actually wanted to do. I was gonna make this the focus of the episode, and then I forgot. Just change your outfit real quick. This looks the most wizardy, so put this on.
Oh.
This is Hallie's first visit to the Wizarding Realm. There we go. That's a teen who's
Yep.
also got magical powers. There's something I forgot about National Divorce Day. I'm so sorry. We've got like 2 hours left to do National Divorce Day. There was like a rite of passage we need to do. She has to go there manually. Sorry. Felix, go home while we do this. Okay. She's a teen. She has developed her magical powers, which means it's time to take her to the Wizarding Alley and get her wizard accessories, which you guys are going to have to help me pick. When she won't have the full like arrangement of stuff, but we'll have to just choose from what they have on offer. Okay, so first off, we're gonna get her wizard wand. We've got a natural wand, hand carved. Each one is slightly different than the last. This like fairy wand with a star on the end, or a bone wand. That's all we got. Which one? Which one suits her? Natural wood? Literally a fairy one with a big star on it? Or one that's made out of bone? I won't ask you to do a vote, just like yell. What's everyone's opinion? Can the mop be a hand-me-down? We could get her a mop to ride on, yeah. Wait a minute! If she gets a broom, she can basically teleport, so she can take that to school! Yes! You think the traditional one, the natural one, I think that does. I think it fits her more than the other ones. Traditional is cute. Yeah. Natural wand. She's buying her first wand. There we go. So now we go in here. And can we not? We can't get rid of these. She's got a duck in her inventory. Natural wand. Set as preferred wand. Always use wands. So now she uses that to cast her spells once she finds them. And now we're going to buy a broom. Unless we get... Wait. Oh, wait, can I see their inventories? No, I can't. Oh, Gideon fell asleep. Go home. Sorry. What have we got in brooms? We got a mop. And a red gnarled wood broom. Should we get her a mop like her dad? I mean, we can't, like, hand it down because... Well, actually, we could. Felix doesn't use brooms because he teleports. So, yeah, we could just take Felix's and say that he has bequeathed it to her instead of buying one. I think that's cute. We'll go home. We'll relieve Felix of his mop. And then she can pretend it's just a normal... Hang on. Don't go home. They'll take too long. I think you should introduce yourself to this team. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He's your age. Say hi.
Bobo.
He's a rancher and a glutton. Well, they have that. We have one of those things in common. Who could fight for National Divorce Day? Magic? No. Friendly interests? Can we talk about how much we love food? No. Gossip? I mean, you're a teen. Teens like gossip.
Pana Diola.
Sula.
Anches. Nalfigyamal.
Neeb.
Kipuna Mitzel.
Underwear.
Pabsip.
Benay. Uh-huh. Yibs.
Okay, that went pretty well. He's got a ring on. Pressure to conform. Tell an unbelievable story.
Gown. Yassinar Plip.
Orbitani. Varpasab Essenoi Florib.
Yeah, it's her first wizard friend. They would go to the same school too, so she can have someone that she can talk to at school about being magic.
Tibanahu Smace.
He bought them story. Okay, we're gonna just teleport out because that's faster. I have to look at this every time now. It's horrible. It's actually so off-putting. We could bring Santa, but I won't. I actually feel like it'll unstabilize the game somehow. Okay, first thing. We have a wand. Let's look in our inventory. Oh, we have two. We have a gnarled wood broom as well. Remove as preferred. You don't need to use brooms. I'll leave him with the wooden one, but the magic mop we will give to Hallie, and then we will pick set as preferred broom and always use brooms. Oh, hey, Bree! Welcome in. Oh yeah, my dad's no Santa. I wonder if we can work that into the storyline. We've been focusing on our girl Hallie and her friends, because she's in a club, and we decided on them having like teen niches that they're in. Alejandro, because he wears this mask all the time, is the theater kid. Blake really likes horses, so we decided he's a skater, and he likes music, you know, so he's kind of like the guy who's always pretending to drum, and he likes going fast. And Octavia she's like into animal rights, but she's also like the fashion one. And Valentino is a rich kid who doesn't really know how to act around others because he's come from a family with too much money. Yeah, they're called the Sigma Riz Gang. And Hallie is like the main character who's relatable, but her thing is that she's secretly got magic powers and she doesn't want anyone to know. And then we went and bought her own wand, and her dad gave her a mop to use to get around on. So now she can fly on her mop. Let's see if we can get her to do that. We do need to do homework. Let's see if I say go here, will she do it?
Jenkta Sipula.
No, she doesn't want to do it. Oh well. How's Gideon doing? He's playing chess naked. Well done. How's Felix doing? He's watching TV in Hallie's room. He's watching the Weather Channel. Is this how you thought your life would go, Felix? He has very pretty eyes, to be honest. Okay, I think we've got half an hour to do National Divorce Day. Are you old enough to make stuff at the bar? Can you make Can you just make like a bunch of wine? He seems pretty content. Yeah, this is now the family mop that would be passed down from wizard to wizard. Okay, just pour yourself a glass of wine. There we go. Mixology skill. Drink it. Drink this fucking wine. How are you doing? He hasn't fulfilled his either. Oh, Felix wanted to go streaking. I don't think we have time. Can you also make some cheap ass wine? He can teleport, so he'll get her first, and then Gideon can also make his way here. I love how they've minimized this, so you have to open it over and over again. Air grievances, tell stories. Oh, they were telling a lot of stories. She's looking at the frog. The frog is guarding the wine. No, don't go away. No, come back. Don't go to bed. Drink this wine immediately. There's no time. We're not gonna get it. Make drink. Pour out some wine. Sick frog. Yeah, this was the beginning of Gideon's life story, picking up frogs. We don't have time. We run out of time. National Divorce Day was awful. No. National Divorce Day was awful. National Divorce Day was all right. That's a shame. Oh, she's going to ask for advice.
Bon and Gravy?
Okay. She thinks I'm hideous. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? Why this man is in him zebra undies and only him he's like that most of the time. You just have to kind of roll with it. We did also have a holiday today that I completely messed up because the Sims 4 in their eternal wisdom have decided that holidays no longer show up in the corner. They make a tiny little blob and you have to click on it and reopen it every time you swap characters to see how people are progressing. Gideon's backstory will be told in the prequel series. All right. Both these options suck. Do you know why? It's because there's a third option that only unlocks when you have higher parenting skill, but they've only had one child and they don't have high enough skill right now. So he can either say, it's fine, you don't have to overreact about it, or let's try using a little makeup. Which one of these options? We won't do a poll, there's no time. Which of these options do you think is the best? Maybe we should do it. Actually, okay, we'll do a poll just so I can see for real. Poll, really quick. What should do about ugly? Don't overreact, or let's try makeup. I mean, what do you say if your teen is developing an insecurity? That's basically the two solid options. Either you say your perception of this is not how people see you. That's what don't overreact means. It's like you actually look fine. Or you could say, if you want to like boost your confidence, let's start seeing how you want to use makeup. I mean, I think that's a fine thing to say. You can teach your teen how to start using makeup if they want to. Like hands on head. We got one vote on don't overreact. Oh, I forgot to... There it is. Wassman, what does that... what does that mean? This has been such an eventful day. I completely forgot until the end of it that I was gonna take Hallie to get her new wizard stuff. Okay, we got 2 votes on don't overreact, which will increase her manners. But her emotional control went down again because she feels like people aren't listening to her. Her emotional control is getting really bad, guys. Uh-oh. She's so confident, though. She's really confident, and she just drank a bunch of wine. Okay, before she goes to bed, I think she should play Tetris. Just to get her fun up, because apparently going and playing water balloons in the ancient ruins was not fun. Everyone else is now feeling slightly bad because their National Divorce Day sucked.
Oh.
Of course. Of course they are. One drop of wine. One singular drop of wine. And this starts happening. The second she leaves the room. I agree with the people who said last time this outfit is way better than her main one. And that's unfortunate. This is really good outfit for I'm secretly a wizard. The door ain't even closed yet. Okay, let's just a bit of fun, and then we'll go to bed. She hasn't done her homework. She's just started it. She was doing it at the function, and apparently it's only just started. What do we do? It's 3 a.m. She's gonna have to go to bed. Have we upgraded her bed at all? I don't think we have. Upgraded beds are actually really good. We haven't. We should probably upgrade this bed. Upgraded beds have such a massively high rate of energy regeneration. You can have them stay up until 4 a.m., get 3 hours sleep, and be, like, ready to go right away. You guys don't have, like, school or work or anything, but I think you should sleep also. Hey, Butler.
Choop. Kuzip.
We'll try and get Gideon to discover buried treasure soon, and then he can finish his aspiration. If I put this in your inventory, does it count as you finding buried treasure? Yes, it did. And with that, Gideon is on the final stage of his aspiration. Let's put it back. That's the face of a man who just completed a life goal. Oh, look, they're so happy. They're so happy. Where did you get this frog? Let's sell this one. You don't need that many more frogs. God, I forgot about the pie participation ribbons. I forgot that the pets needed to go to the vet. Oh my god. Guys, next week, can you, like, tell me the animals need to go to a vet? Can you please try and remind me? The only thing he's got to do left is relax on a float lounger so that he can doze off. We can literally do that. We've got the pizza lounger right here. If he relaxes on this, he's tired. He will doze off. And that will complete his second aspiration. Where are you going? Okay, he's putting the glass in the sink. Oh, okay. Okay. Go here. It's nearly 4 a.m., but it's fine. He's not employed. Hey, butler. We're just gonna say hi to the butler, like, every so often. Relax on the lounger. In he goes. It's very warm. Don't worry about the temperature. There we go. Look at that. He is fulfilling his life dreams right now. This is the face of a man who is just achieving his dreams. He's so EP. He's so EP. He's getting a phone call. The Grinch passed away. Our friend the Grinch has passed away. Oh no. I forgot we hate this guy. There he is. Yeah, we were friends with the Grink and now he's dead. He was mean and evil and we never even knew his third trait. Well, he'll be a ghost for a while, I guess. We do know this alien and we have awful compatibility. Do these Sims age? Joe Stack. We have a club too. Gideon has the Blur Job Bros. A club that he's in with fellow people who are of they're neurodiverse. I leave for 5 minutes and the Grink has passed. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, just go to sleep. Just drop off to sleep in front of the smoking cauldron and the porcelain pig. Just drop off to sleep and then you'll achieve your dreams. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep, forehead. Just go to sleep. He fell asleep and achieved his aspiration. He has completed a journey of relaxation and found himself. Except he's also just kind of disappearing into the mountain. Goodbye, Gideon. As the tides smooth pebbles on their shore. Who wrote this copy? Who wrote this? This is... I cannot even say this. As the tides smooth pebbles on their shore, so too does beach life have a way of softening even the most uptight sim. What the hell? Who did this? Fire them! Gideon has become so laid back that he will never become tense again. Caitlin Crump passed away! Caitlin, no! Caitlin, our friend Caitlin has died. This poor woman, we tried to set her up with various people, and she got in a relationship with an older dude, and then he died. Oh God, we left her behind in the desert when we moved. The Grink and the Crump in one night! Yeah. Oh, what an awful day. God, it was raining. We had a water balloon fight in the rain. Go to bed. They're dropping like flies. And Gideon is just sort of... Are you okay? He's come out of the wall. God, this house, I swear. Why is this pig here? I don't remember. Well, he's going to bed now. Well, that was certainly a day. We do also need to check the mailbox. The Watson family adopted a dog. That was it. Two people died of old age, but it doesn't get reported by the postbox. That just tells you that someone adopted a dog, I guess. Okay. We've got so many things we still need to do. Felix needs to find the spell that will bring his dead magic trees back to life. Hallie needs to keep up her social life in this sitcom that we've just created. And Gideon needs a new aspiration. We could do that now, actually. We got a little time. I think we could do it now. All this does is make it so you never get tense, but it's also quite an easy one. What should we do? What should we give Gideon? I will begin a poll. Wait, no, I won't. You guys can yell some suggestions while I go through them, and then I'll make a poll. Friend of the Animals is just... You have to know so many animals. It's not worth it. These don't really apply to him. I mean, if you want this, you can yell. Deviants? No. No, not deviants. Now, family. We did give Felix, I think, super parent. So we could give Gideon super parent or successful lineage, which means you want to see your child grow up and reach the top of a career. He's already got nectar maker. He could take on something like mixologist because he's well versed in making alcohol. So now he could get good at serving alcohol. He's completed fabulously wealthy because he got so much money. We could give him mansion baron, but it doesn't really suit this house. You like mixologist? I'll put it in the poll. Do any of these don't really fit him. We could try doing soulmate. Drawing in the fridge. Hang on, I will check that really quick. Oh, it's me! Oh, it's me and I'm crying because of Yoda's. Hang on, let me open this. It's called Pie Baby Yoda Fear. Look, it's me and I'm scared of Yoda's. I genuinely don't like it. I genuinely, really, sincerely don't like the fact that there's so many Yodas. But I do like the drawing. Thank you very much. Thank you. We can give him soulmate so that he can go through the motions of like fulfilling his relationship. None of these really fit, I don't think. Popularity. He is in a club. What does this do? There's not going to be 8 people in it. We could get him friend of the world because he's been making lots of friends. So I think that's a good variety. Gideon's new aspiration. I'm going to put friend of the world, which is where you introduce yourself to people and get charisma and then just have a best friend. So everyone likes you. And then the reward trait is you never have relationship degradation over time. People, it only ever goes up. Love, we'll put soulmate. He's already married to his soulmate, so that would just be fulfilling all the things along the way. Food, master mixologist, so that he can learn how to create mixtures of alcohol now that he's got good at making wine itself. I'll put both of... Shall I put both of these? I'll put both. Super parent, which means that you want to be the best parent to your kid and you have to get level 10 parenting skill and raise your child's character value traits, which are the ones that Hallie's working on. Or successful lineage. Which is where you want to see your child specifically be successful and get to the top of a career. There you go. 5 options in the poll. Go for it. Get better at parenting. Learn how to talk to your kid. We could do. We gave that to Felix as well. When I'm playing my solo game, whenever I finish an aspiration, the highest priority new aspiration, if they have kids, is usually super parent. I go through that one first, and then maybe successful lineage. If you're min-maxing the kind of way I do, you tend to go through a few of them. This is fun to play this way, though, where I'm not actually just trying to make the most efficient family possible. We're having more fun with this one. Oh, we got 4 votes for super parent, which means nothing else can beat it. We are giving super parent to Gideon as well. And he already completed the first one. Become a parent, level 4 parenting. So now he just wants to discipline. Discipline doesn't mean punish. It refers to either telling your child not to do something or to tell them to do something more. So when Hallie does stuff like washing the dishes or taking out the rubbish, you can get your parent to go up to them and give them some applause and be like, thank you for doing that. And that counts as like disciplining them into a better person. Hey there, Rover. We're just kind of winding up, actually. We've just given Gideon a new aspiration. We did lots of cool stuff today, but I did forget to take 2 of our pets to the vet. And I forgot to check how to do stuff with Porkchop, who is also sick. They're all sick. Uh-oh. All of our pets are unwell. Wait a minute. Gideon has wellness treats. Didn't I buy wellness treats? Did Felix have them? I'm sure we bought some. We bought 20 wellness treats. Okay, they aren't ready to wake up yet, but next time, remind me to give all the pets a wellness treat before we play any of the game. That just cures the illness and you don't have to go down to the vet, and there's 3 of them, so that would take a while. Anyway, that will do it for today. Let me just double check. Is bingo on? Are we bingoing? Have we bingo? Yes, we
Something
do.
tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh, hello, Noxyena 2. Thank you so much for following. I'm really glad you came in. Unfortunately, we're just at the end of stream, but I will be doing more Sims at the same time in a week. So Sunday evening, maybe afternoon. This time we'll be continuing. Actually, let's look at someone let's look at the cat. Let's look at the cat while we're here. Be back with this next week. We'll continue what we were doing. We'll see if we can get Hallie to school now that she has a broom. I cannot believe I didn't think of that. I thought I was going to have to get her to learn teleportation. I forgot you can just get them a broom, or a mop in her case. We've got our raid message. I'm just going to wait for Veggie BL Tail to kick off their bingo night. If anyone here isn't familiar, Bad Game Bingo is a thing my friends invented where they play really bad rated games on Steam, and you get a bingo card for the common things that happen in those games, and you can actually play bingo along with it, and I think you can win prizes. They used to give out prizes. Do they still do that? I'm not sure if they can. I'm not gonna speak on their behalf, but you could get prizes, or you just get to play bingo, and it's fun. Is there anything else? I'll use my sign off. That's not how you spell it. There we go. And for next week, I'll be here on... Oh, you get veg coins and you will be able to spend them. Veg voings. That's what they're... Veg kongs. Veg kongs. The kongs of veg. Well done, Brie. Well done. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Tuesday, I will be playing Prey 2017. And I think I will finish it. I intend to finish it on Tuesday. Be there for that. I've got to find out what is happening in that game. I'm sure there's going to be some massive twist, and I'm so angry that I haven't been able to, intuit it. That's right. We are saying... #MyCubes. We are saying horses are the skates of the ranch as we... Come on, let me copy it. I don't want to misspell this. As we raid... /raid into Veggie BL Tail. Please come by and check me out next week. I hope you had fun, and I hope you had good weekends. Everybody enjoy bingo with me. Let's go say hi to my friends. Yay! Thanks, everyone.